Moved on to Anton here. Well, the break comes Guirassí's way here. It's Guirassí! Chance taken. And for Augsburg, how's your luck? Defensive mix-up. Deflection favoured Guirassí. Sengo and Matsima here.
Yeah.
The ball comes for Guirassí, and on his recent drought of sorts, 1 goal in 7 across all competitions, a goal to see him get back to his confident best.
And to explain, the assist goes to Masengo.
The escape on for Clamaris, but not for long. Play waved on as well here by the referee. No foul given by Chukwuemeka. Julian Brandt. Brandt with a shot. From range, not too far, over the top. Chukwuemeka. Julian Brandt. For Kani Chukwuemeka. Chukwuemeka. Rising shot over Darman's bar.
Still both teams good organized defensively. I think the change... Oh, what a moment, wait.
Yeah, ball lost by Bellingham. Here goes Rex Bajay! And Bellingham recovers his own mistake absolutely superbly. Goal was there to be taken, but Bellingham says, oh, no, you don't. This is my ball.
Great run from Rex Bajay, and then a monster block from Bellingham.
Moved on here for Augsburg. What can they conjure in added time themselves here? It's Noakai Banks! On target, Corbel holds in the game's 92nd minute.
Well played. And from that angle, I think it's an easy catch for a fantastic run from Matsima. Normally it's 2-0, but he did a mistake in the first half. So unlucky overall for Augsburg, that defeat.
Yeah, clever win for Dortmund, for Sandro Wagner. Another loss for Augsburg. Schmid. Well, that's a great pass onto Marco Gruhl. Gruhl checks, and Zentner saves. But the shot really was not worthy of the pass, which picked him out. Werder's first big chance, and Gruhl should have scored. It's Hollerback for Mainz on now to pick out Nadim Amiri. Amiri onto Mvena. Mvena hits the crossbar. Comes from Mvena here, and this shot doesn't dip in time beneath the bar. This close to 1-0. Mvena delivers the cross towards Lee, drops here for Widmer. Tremendous save by Backhaus, but there Widmer again. Second chance, he would not be denied. For Mio Backhaus, because in here makes a world-class save initially from close range. Backhaus there, tremendous reaction, but Widmer at the second bite. It's Amiri's corner, and there's Maloney off the line by Pieper brilliantly. Against Werder Bremen for Heidenheim a couple of years ago, and here, off the line there, Amos Pieper positioned where he had to be to effect the clearance in the nick of time here for Werder Bremen. Let's see now the facts and figures from the game at Werder. Just one shot so far, the XG as well, way down. Mainz, as the stats say, worth their 1-goal lead. Puertas, great pass, and now they're in. It's Jinma! Puertas with the pass, and Jinma in on goal. And this should be, but isn't, 1-1. Amos Pieper's cross. It'll drop here towards Jens Stay. Stay! And see their home lead torn away by Jens Stay. And goodness me, he took this so well. A dropping ball, a first-time volley, and that is all square. The Dane with a delightful goal. And we are level in Mainz, 1-1. We move into those 5 added minutes in Mainz. Sugawara for Jinma. In by Jinma here, there's Schmid, the header down for Puertas. Stay again! Well, Jens Stay, again, caught this really well. Well, the full-time whistler's gone, I think, here to end this one. So for Mainz, it is now 5 home games winless this season in the league. This is their first home point, but it could have been all 3.
Much good work up top so far. Honzak for Ibrahimovic, who is almost in behind now. Arjen Ibrahimovic for Zivzavadze! Brilliant! It's a classic counter-attack. And it's not come from the specialists. It's come from Heidenheim. Well, let the fans and the PA announcer do their bit, because he's a real cult hero here. And Michael Zetterer didn't quite get across quickly enough. First blood to Heidenheim. He's trying to drive that all the way across and has done. Here's Zivzavadze, who catches it nicely, and that's a brilliantly created move. Be the most efficient and effective side. Here they come again with Teat, who's fired one across, and Wai just needed a tap in. Doan's corner. Oh, there's a flick, and it's off the woodwork. Elias Skiri, I think, coming in like a train. Christensen, once from this corner, a brilliant near-post header from Elias Skiri, who gets across his man. Brown. Oh, he's done well there. Brown chip to the far post, and in it goes. Brilliant header, and Christensen comes to the party. Perfect delivery from Brown. I'm not sure if there is anything wrong with that. It looks good to me. Brown has chipped it up brilliantly to the far post. More changes coming. News on that when they happen. Meinke. He's well forward. Nihus. Rifling one in. Teat. He sized one up. Oh, that did need touching over. Got that one absolutely right out of Teat. The Belgian pile driver at the top by Ramai. Used Meinke as a disguise. Traoré. Traoré, beautifully guided ball off the bar and in off the goalkeeper. And have Heidenheim snatched it. Oh, he's offside, he's well offside. Went far too early. It's a relief for Zetterer, who knew nothing about it. But there is full time. And Dino Topmüller kicks the ball away in disgust. Frank Schmidt's men have taken a point against Frankfurt, having taken the lead through Budo Zivzavadze. They were pegged back by Rasmus Christensen in the second half.
Vasil's given it away. They could come undone here. Yes, they have come undone. Borussia Mönchengladbach and Haris Sabakovic. Did very well to get around there. Can they finish it off? No, they can't. Agonisingly close. Oh, good save from Borussia Mönchengladbach's player of the month for October. Not quite the 100% replacement for Kleindienst. But he's doing really, really well. Oh, off the post. Joe Scally close to doubling Gladbach's lead. With the ball juggling, but they kept it in, kept it for themselves. Gladbach on a... Tabakovic makes it 2! His first assist of the season. Oh, that's a lovely cross, lovely ball, lovely save too. 20 minutes exactly to go of official time. And Pauli running in the wrong direction now. Schmid tries his luck, curls it. Olpi. And another poor pass. And Rocco Reitz is off. Neuhaus. That's great stuff. And a good stop from Vasil. Chino. That's a goal and a half. Neuhaus starting things with the ball across. They've got so much room now. Machino wants to do it himself. But it's four. Everywhere. Onside. First Bundesliga win for Borussia Mönchengladbach, and it was concise.
Short this time. It's a shot on it is, and a tester for Pauli. Back in it goes again. Throwing themselves in the way of it. Rick Rodo's steady. And Pauli. From Bester, oh, and it's found its way through. And Matthias Ginter. And Ginter into the ground, into the net.
Das Tor wurde überprüft. Nach Ansicht der Bilder in Deutsch köpft sich der Spieler mit der Nummer 28 selbst an die Hand. Somit ist die Spielfortsetzung direkter Freistoß für Union Berlin.
The chorus around this place is deafening. Through for Bester. It's Niklas Bester! Wide. Still he waits for his first Freiburg goal. Puts it in again, and Hurler's there. Khedira right on top of Atabolu as Trimmel plays this one in. Oh, and it will go in! The scrappiest of goals gets his goal in the Bundesliga this season.
Das Tor wurde überprüft. Nach Ansicht der Bilder liegt eine Abseitsstellung der Nummer 8 Union Berlin vor. Spielfortsetzung, indirekter Freistoß.
It's not going to count. Matanovic at the other end. Good try. Beaten away by Runner. He's 6'4" of him ready to attack, and touched on here, and Rono has to react. Derry Sherhad. And Rono holds it. Another game in the Bundesliga where Union Berlin failed to score.
Is one of those today. Chris Furyk the other. Look at the space here for David Raum. Space to motor into. He's clean through. David Raum, good save by Nubel.
And then they lost the ball in transition. And then obviously it's open space.
Here's Furyk going for goal. Scored a brilliant long-range effort. He's taken the low roads. El Canous is there to be attacked. They've kept it alive well, away by Orban. Fell to Mittelstädt. It's a really good save by Gulacsi. Now Zeiwald. Nusa. Bit quiet so far, Antonio Nusa. Might change that here. It's Nusa! Got a little flick from the goalkeeper. Tidied up by Baku. Here is Diomande. Oh. Wonderfully done. And now they've got plenty of space here, and the shot was by Wadrogo. Diomande. Space opening up for Wadrogo, and he's kept it moving. Baku! And off target from Romelu. Romelu It's a bit wide for the shot. Trying to make his angle better. Nusa, not sure Nusa was expecting that. Baku, Romelu! He's had two massive chances. It was a brilliant drop of the shoulder there from Diamande. He's away from Mittelstadt again. And a dangerous ball in, and there is an own goal.
It's just, obviously for Jeff Chabot a difficult one, but he doesn't have the eyes in his back, so he doesn't know what's behind him. He wanted to clear it.
Of course, we had the goal just before half-time. Here's Nusa. It's been taken really well by Wadrogo, who got the shot away. Not sure Nubel was expecting that. Here's Diamande again. What magic can he produce here? Still going, Diamande! What a special player he is!
You can see that he exactly wanted that. First the touch. He gets into the situation, then he thinks, what is he gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna tuck inside and take it with... Plays his football. He just does it.
It's on the crest of a wave at the moment. That's one for Thiago Tomas to chase, and he's through, and they're back in the game. Simple as that.
A long ball behind the defense. Is he onside? Looks to me, yes. And Tomas is a quick player, but it is completely different of what Stuttgart plays all.
Drive it around in the rain, ready to take. Good shape on that. Romelu, brilliant save. Oh, that's sensational from Nubel.
He's having these shiny days as a striker. There we are.
Oh, what an error. And surely now to be wrapped up. And it is Romelu.
Nubel with a crucial mistake. And that is something I really don't understand.
It was just a mistake, really. And here's another surging run. And Nubel in the way to deny Diamande. Harder was winding up the Alexander Nubel with some fine saves, but a crucial error at the end. But this was the Jan Diamande show.
It's Bayern in possession again, and once more it's Leonard Carl with it for Konrad Leimer. It's back to Carl! Oh, the second time tonight. All the way back to Manuel Neuer. And Gnabry is in behind here. It's a wonderful run from Serge Gnabry! And the opening goal for Bayern. A big goal in a big game.
Here you can see high up the pitch, second time, and here perfect run. So no offside. Kwanzaa, his timing to the ball not perfect, and fantastic inside run. And it is Bischoff to play Serge Gnabry in. Great counter-attack from Bayern.
And Serge Gnabry marks his milestone appearance in Munich, Der Klassiker 2 weeks ago. Paris Saint-Germain to come in the Champions League on Tuesday. This is Leimer for Jackson! And there is that first Bundesliga goal for Nicholas Jackson. And with just over half an hour played, Bayern are now cruising.
And we spoke about Leimer. That's fantastic quality for a cross. And the two centre-halves, Bade and Kwanzaa, are too far away from Jackson. They have to talk, they have to be stronger one against one. Easy goal. Boy.
It's stole into the middle of the back three. Kasper Hjulman knows as well that his defence wasn't set as it should be. And of course, download the Bundesliga app, always well worth having. And out from the 86 minutes, you can have your say as Bayern. This is Balde, he'll have to be careful. Oh, he's taken off him, and Nicholas Jackson is off and away here. It's Nicholas Jackson for three! And Bayern are in full control. But the goal is going to be chalked off now. The belated offside flag does arrive.
And yes, it's clear offside.
Yeah. Kimmich on for Serge Gnabry. Leonard Carl's made a run. Here's the ball as well. It's Leonard Carl drifting inside and gets the shot away, and it wasn't too far away either.
Leverkusen player, this time Bade, straight under pressure.
And here is Guerrero, driven across, and turned into his own net by Loic Bade. When things aren't going your way.
The box here, have a look. There, he has the ball. Can't play the ball to Garcia and Andrich, and then Jackson, Guerrero passing the ball. And I think it is Jackson behind Bade anyway to score. No, maybe not. Tapsoba was ready to clear the situation. Unlucky for him, of course, own goals.
Here's Lima. Cross is deflected! Oh, and Nicholas Jackson. Half. By Bayern. Here's Carl. And Rafael Guerrero. It's Guerrero! Oh, not too far away.
They're playing better football, I have to be honest, and it's coming down to the coach.
And there is the final whistle. It's another victory for Vincent Kompany and for Bayern. The record run continues. It's now 15 straight wins in all competitions to start the season.
The steal from Kainz. Shoot, they're shouting. Oh, it should have been a goal here, surely. Ragnar Ache does what everybody else failed to do.
Could still block it, and ultimately Ragnar Ache converts that.
A striker's instinct to be in the right place where that ball is going to come to you. He got in the space, and when he had his opportunity. Is Kainz going to take this one this time? Yes, he is. Oh! Beautifully struck by Florian Kainz. At first start of the season, and he grabs his first goal today as well. 33 last Friday. Florian Kainz has still got it despite his increasing age. He'd come on in 5 previous games, all as a sub. Now it's 3. But is that going to be offside though? Königsdörfer might just be blocking the view of the keeper there.
I think he will give a foul. Puts the elbow right in the face of Martel. No chance for him to clear it. So a foul for me, but it's down to the referee to see that.
Am Ende liegt ein klares Foulspiel vor. Der Arm ist im Gesicht des Verteidigers. Dadurch kann er nicht zum Kopfball sauber gehen. Die finale Entscheidung lautet deshalb kein Tor, abseits, Foulspiel.
Very well at all. Kaminski trying to get in the way, and the ball has gone all the way through. Big smile. This one will count. And it's game on. Jean-Luc Dompe. They can't hold him back. They keep trying. In the end, he wins a free kick and a yellow card for Fabio Vieira.
Well, the reaction was good. No, I mean, because that transition could really hurt Cologne.
That'll be another yellow card. Thalai's not been on the pitch for very long. Good header from the keeper. Oh, that's a nasty, nasty challenge. Right after I said there weren't any nasty challenges, it's a second one for Farai.
Oh, it's another red card. Oh. Okay, so he was telling the referee that was very close, Phil. He didn't get the right contact onto that ball.
That's a brilliant throw from Schweber. Now Kaminski, who's loaded with speed even at this late moment in the game. Almada makes it 3-1 and Hamburg can go home. It'll all be over now. Said Almada scores his 4th goal of the campaign. Brilliant combination with Jakub Kaminski. These two are setting Köln on fire this season. Despite the rainy pitch, despite the wet. That speed and drive. It's going to be 4. It is 4, and it's Kaminski that's done it. He's completely worth it today. He's put in a fantastic performance. Not sure who the man of the match is going to be yet, but Kaminski's name must be on that list. Yeah, and now obviously that's it. It's all over. The 11 men triumph over the 9 in the battle of the newly promoted sides.
This is Swanbay now bursting forward for Wolfsburg. It's a lovely ball through for Mohamed Amoura. A lovely touch and a wonderful finish. A goal to lift the spirits in the Volkswagen Arena. That's just the tonic they needed on home soil. Less than quarter of an hour played. And as they did in Hamburg last week, Wolfsburg take an early lead.
And that's a great touch from Eriksen. And now he's driving on, and it's not offside. I think Bernardo keeps it on. The run is good. He keeps his composure, goes round the goalkeeper. And I like that because you expect him to finish with his right foot to the...
Haidari. It's a neat take from Soufal, and the cross driven in, and there is the equaliser. The first time finish from Wouter Burger.
And they're nice and calm in the build-up. They have them push back, and all that ball over the top is good. The run in behind is good. And now keep your calm. He looks up into the back of the defense, and that's the most important part because everyone is defending deep. And look how soft that touch is.
Spins away from Andrej Kramaric. He'll keep it in play, though. Kramaric's cross is a good one! And Hoffenheim lead right at the start of the second half. And it's Grisha Prömel on the score sheet again. On target in St. Pauli in the league. Against St. Pauli in the cup, and now... This is Dagim. Kumbiri on for Mohamed Amoura! Oh, the equaliser! Mohamed Amoura at the double for Wolfsburg. And that was the response they needed at the start of this second half. Once again, finds space in behind the defence, and the finish emphatic. Crowd getting going. Here's Maya, Amoura. A burst of that pace, and he forces Baumann to get down well. Kramaric is trying to get on the end of it. Wolfsburg clear. Vladimir Soufal. Prömel on the overlap. The cutback for Burger! Oh, an excellent finish! A second goal of the game for Wouter Burger! And Hoffenheim are in front once more. The deftest of touches. And just minutes after being hauled level, Hoffenheim lead again. Wolfsburg too can't afford to lose their cool. This is Kouliarakis with the shot from distance. Oh, it was an awkward one for Baumann to deal with. And Andrej Kramaric, free kick. Kramaric lifts it in invitingly, and it's just swept home by Ilas Bebu. The flag has stayed down, and it's a fourth for Hoffenheim. And now it is chalked off finally. So the reprieve is there for Wolfsburg. They have 5 minutes or so to get themselves back into this. And that is that. Hoffenheim hold on for victory. It's now 13 straight home games in the Bundesliga without a win for Wolfsburg. Christian Ilse's side record a third straight victory in the Bundesliga. They move into the top 6. The standout results included a first win of the season for München, Gladbach in St. Pauli, Dortmund keeping pace with Bayern at the top, but they are the record champions, are threatening to run away at the moment. A convincing 3-0 victory over Leverkusen at the Allianz Arena on Saturday night. Leipzig, the big winners, just behind them, second v third. That one was Leipzig came out on top, and then today Köln with another big win 4-1 against Hamburg in that battle of the promoted sides. And as we've just seen, another victory on the road for Hoffenheim, which means that they move into the top 6 at the end of match day 9. They're just a point behind Leverkusen, and they're only 2 points away from the Champions League. For Wolfsburg, though, they're having to look over their shoulder now. They're only 2 points ahead of Borussia Gladbach, who've moved off the bottom and into the relegation playoff spots. So thanks very much for joining us from the Volkswagen Arena. The final score here, it's Wolfsburg 2, Hoffenheim 3. See you next time.